What's up guys? This is part 2 of my How to Fistfight in Mordhau guide. This video will be focused on the advanced side of fistfighting against weapons, as well as going into the basics of fist versus fist. Depending on your playstyle, you may need to balance speed and protection. If you are mainly focused on fist versus weapon, 1-2-3 or 2-2-3 is best. It is important to note, the game only takes into account 2 of your heaviest armor pieces, meaning having 3-3-3 is the same as having 0-3-3. I also want to point out, the more armor you have on your legs affects the amount of damage you do during kicks, highest damage being 20 with level 3 armor. Before I talk about accels and drags, I need to talk about the wind up and release phase of a swing. The wind up is the phase before the swing can do damage, and the release phase is when you can deal damage to the enemy. For accels, you need to position yourself so that your swing hits right after the release phase, as seen in this clip. For drags, you need to position yourself so that your swing hits right at the end of the release phase. A feint is when you cancel a swing during the wind-up phase. Feints can induce a parry from the enemy, giving you a free hit. Body feinting is different. Instead of canceling a swing, you move your character in a way that causes the enemy to panic parry. If you combine the 2 types of feints, you can do a mean combo, dealing a lot of damage, assuming the enemy falls for it. The dodge perk is your best ally for fist versus weapon. You might often find yourself in a sticky situation, needing a way out in a pinch. The dodge perk can provide that extra speed to get away from the enemy's swing, but it does come with its drawbacks. Every time you dodge, you drain 10 stamina. If you spend the entire duel dodging away, you'll end up draining your stamina pool, leaving you pretty much defenseless. Speaking of stamina management is very important. Basically everything you do costs stamina. If you notice your stamina getting low, back away from the enemy and wait while your stamina regains. There is also a perk called Second Wind that I highly recommend. This perk lets you regain stamina with each hit to your enemy, keeping you in the fight longer before your stamina pool gets low. Ducking enemy swings can be considered high risk, high reward. I want to show you some of the ways that I spot what is and isn't high risk. When an enemy is about to swing at you, pay attention to how their body is angled to the ground. If their head is basically looking at the ground, that is what I consider high risk. And anything above that is usually considered low risk. For overheads, pay attention to which side they're swinging from. All you have to do is duck and move away from their swing. It may take you some time to get used to ducking in this game, but once you get used to it, it can be pretty rewarding. Jump kicks can be used to jump over enemy overheads. All you have to do is initiate a jump kick, pivot away from the enemy swing, and pivot back to get a free hit. It may take some practice, but once you get used to it, you can do it pretty consistently. I'm just gonna go over the basics of Fist v Fist because this isn't mainly what I focus on. However, I can give you some solid tips to put you above average when it comes to Fist versus Fist. Laning is when you hold crouch, look up, and parry. This can cause the enemy to miss you more often, draining their stamina. Chambering costs 0 stamina, and if your opponent parries after each of your chambers, it can drain their stamina a lot faster. If your opponent blocks your kick, it staggers them, giving you a free hit. All these things combined can be the difference in you winning an average 1v1. There's a couple things I want to talk about before ending the video. If you are interested in Fist vs Fist, I do admin on a server called Yum's Tavern. Basically, the server is meant for Fist vs Fist, so if you're interested in that, feel free to join. Also, a huge thank you to the guys over at the MFC Discord. You guys helped me out a lot with this video, so I appreciate it. And to finish the video off, I want to say thank you. The channel reached 136 subscribers, and most of it was in the past 2 weeks or so. So thank you for that. If you do enjoy my videos, please subscribe. I don't normally ask for that, but this particular video took me about a week to edit alone. So if you do enjoy the videos, subscribe.